back at it again. And it's funny how left-wing media and Democrat politicians always want to accuse Trump and Republicans of wanting to be authoritarians and dictators, rulers of the nation. But in reality, it's them. In reality, it's always been Democrats and left-wing media who want to be the dictators. And they show it time and time again. And what I'm about to show you is yet another example of how they want to be the dictators. They want to be the authoritarians. They want to be the rulers over us. They want to control, in this video clip, you'll see it, they want to control what we get to hear or see. And the moment that we don't speak the way that they want us to speak or say what they want us to say, or we say something that they don't like, they just cut us off. Just get rid of us, which ain't that what dictators do? I mean, I'm just saying it's not Republicans who cut people off. It's only people on the left. It's only left-wing media. It's only Democrats who like to do it. So with that being said, let's dive in.
Themselves as professionals as they have covered campaigns and themselves as professionals as they have covered campaigns and interviewed candidates from all sides of the aisle. I'll also say that if you talk to analysts of debates previous, that if you're attacking the moderators, you're usually losing. So I really want to focus in on what these two men are going to do and say when they stand on the stage. Now, we have a little bit of what Donald Trump, your boss, has said in trying to set expectations for this debate. I want to play a series of his comments, and then we'll talk about it. Watch.
Well, maybe I'm better off losing the debate. I'll make sure he says I'll lose the debate on purpose. Maybe I'll do something like that.
I assume he's going to be somebody that will be a worthy debater.
Should I be tough and nasty and just say you're the worst president in history? Or should I be nice and calm and let him speak?
So he's basically saying there, well, will I let Joe Biden win? It does seem as though many Republicans have set the bar very low in terms of arguing that Joe Biden is basically senile. Now you have people like Doug Burgum coming out and saying, well, President Biden's very accomplished, trying to set expectations in a different place. What do you expect from Joe Biden?
Well, first of all, it takes someone 5 minutes to Google Jake Tapper, Donald Trump, to see that Jake Tapper has consistently frequently likened President Trump to Adolf Hitler.
Ma'am, I'm going to stop this interview if you continue to attack my colleagues. I would like to talk about Joe Biden and Donald Trump, who you work for.
Yes.
If you are here to speak on his behalf, I am willing to have this conversation.
I am stating facts that your colleagues have stated in the past.
Okay.
Now,
I'm sorry, guys. We're going to come back out to the panel. Caroline, thank you very much for your time. You are welcome to come back at any point. She is welcome to come back and speak about Donald Trump, and Donald Trump will have equal time to Joe Biden when they both join us now at later this week in Atlanta for this debate. Our thanks to Caroline.
Did you see how flustered she got? Jonas, this time and next. Why are you so angry? She was simply stating a fact. Jake Tapper has called Trump a Nazi before. We have the video footage. So the group of individuals who claim to not like misinformation and always want to fact check got angry about facts over facts. Really? I mean, I've got the clip, and I'll play that here in a second, because y'all know I just don't be talking out of the side of my neck, okay? I just don't be yip-yapping and jaw-jacking. We got the footage, all right? But once again, when you don't say what they want you to say, they cut you off. They get rid of you. But Republicans want to be the rulers. Come on now. Check out the clip.
The dehumanizing rhetoric of Adolf Hitler is once again alive and well on a national political stage. This time, of course, in the United States. Donald Trump, a couple times over the weekend, referred to immigrants from South America, Africa, and Asia. He did not mention Europe. South America, Africa, and Asia as, quote, poisoning the blood of our country, which it's not hyperbole. That does very directly echo Adolf Hitler's language before World War II. To open up a copy of Hitler's Mein Kampf, you would find the Nazi leader describing the mixing of non-Germans with Germans as poisoning. There's really no other way to say it. Donald Trump's language mirrors this directly.
So, once again, where was she lying? I thought left-wing media and Democrats loved facts. I thought they loved facts. I thought they didn't like misinformation, so it would be important to state facts, correct? I mean, from that interview, I couldn't tell. I mean, she was extremely flustered at the end there. I mean, absolutely just flustered. Check it out again.
To come back and speak about Donald Trump, and Donald Trump will have equal time to Joe Biden when they both join us now at later this week in Atlanta for this debate.
Why are you so mad? Why are you so angry? You know, and she's not the only one that has done that. Jake Tapper has done the same thing. And mind you, this is the guy that's supposed to be moderating the debate.
Jake,
the president and the White House.
The reason why I want to talk
about the president and the White House.
The reason why I want to talk about the president's experiences, what I've seen with him traveling to meet dozens of foreign leaders, with his incredible work.
Okay, you're not answering the questions.
No,
I understand.
You have 24 hours a day of anti-Trump material, you're not going to give 3 minutes for the American people to hear the real experience of Donald Trump.
There's one viewer that you care about right now, and you're being obsequious. You're being a factotum in order to please him, okay?
No.
And I think I've wasted enough of my viewers' time. Thank you, Stephen. As Republicans, lawmakers call for Attorney General Jeff Sessions to resign, in a major reversal, Democrats are now coming to his defense. What changed? We'll ask the top Democrat on the House Intelligence Committee next.
See? When you don't follow along, they cut you off. They get rid of you. When you don't say what they want you to say, or when you say something that they don't like, they get rid of you. Just like dictators. But the right are the ones who want to be dictators? Interesting how that, like, how do you even come to that conclusion when we have clips like these? That just logically doesn't make any type of sense right there. I'm honestly curious, how do you come to that conclusion that it's the right that want to be the dictators, but we have all types of examples. This is just one that recently happened, right, that I wanted to touch on, just to prove a point. Multiple points, I guess, at that, because as we saw there, they don't like facts, because she was clearly stating the fact. Jake Tapper did compare Trump to Hitler and Nazis. She got mad about it. And she was saying something that she didn't like and just cut her off. So, you know, I don't know, man. Pretty wild stuff, you know. It's honestly a shame. It's shameful. It really is. Part of me is happy about it, though, you know, because it's woken people up to the truth. And honestly, their numbers, their viewership numbers are absolutely garbage. Absolutely garbage. Like, there's no reason why I should be able to compete with a major network when it's just me. It's legitimately just me. Nobody puts these videos together. Nobody writes me any type of script. You know, nobody's set up a studio for me at all. Look, I mean, as y'all can see, y'all are always talking about the paint on the wall in the background. I don't have like any professional studio, right, to sit in where there's like a big green screen and I could just change it depending on the topic of discussion, right? There aren't millions of dollars backing me for ads and whatever else, okay? So I guess, you know, them continuing to do stuff like this is only beneficial for me because it pushes people to come to watch folks like myself and others that, you know, make this type of content online. So I guess I shouldn't be complaining too much, but it still is shameful. You know, it's just like, just let the people speak. That's not hard to do. You know, like to just be getting that angry over facts. It's kind of weird. Really is a little weird. But as always, y'all let me know your thoughts and your opinions. Peace and love. I'm out.